Hospital Urgent Care Center for the remodel. It looks great in here. I'm Karen Brown with the Outer Banks Chamber. As always, we want to thank Pepsi. They're our sponsor of our ribbon cuttings as well as our ambassador program, so we thank them for their support. We're here to celebrate the remodeled urgent care. Again, it's great. The Outer Banks Hospital has such a great presence here and really helps out not only our residents but our guests and visitors as well. I have a few people to recognize this morning. Malin White is here. Malin's our immediate past chair on the board of directors with the North Carolina Aquarium. I have a few ambassadors and diplomats with us today. We have Talmadge Davis with Outer Banks Beach Rental and Sales, Margaret Welch with GR Little, Jimmy Anderson with Long and Foster, and Amy Smith with OBX Paint. So glad to see you guys here this morning. Also have Carl Crenute is with us today from the Elizabethan Gardens, and we also have a few officials from the Nags Head area with us. We have Kevin Zork and Deputy Fire Chief Sean, is it Sean? Shane. I didn't think it was Sean. Shane Height. So thank you guys for being here, Chief Zork and Shane. And we also have Bob Edwards, the Nags Head Mayor. Bob, would you like to say a few words?
Always.
I knew that. Never asked a politician that.
Good to have all of you here this morning, and thank you for coming down. This Outer Banks Urgent Care has been a real asset to our community for years, and we want to thank the Outer Banks Hospital and Ron Sloan and Dr. Sanchez for the work that you've done over the years, because it's really been an asset to the community and saved many of our tourists as well as our locals. Taking them out of their pain in this time. So we thank you for all the work you've done, and this is a great remodel. We took a little tour back there this morning, and everything's bright and cheery and great, and we look forward to a long term here. So keep up the good work. We thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. With that, I'm going to introduce Ronnie Sloan,
Morning.
President of the hospital.
I'll warn you, I'm not a morning person, people who know me. But I tell you, I want all of our staff to raise their hands who are here. It means you, Brandy, raise your hand, and Lynn, and Mary Kelly back there from HR, and Dr. Sanchez, and all the crew, and Sarah over here. You know, man, these folks told me what they were going to do in 3 or 4 days, flip this thing around, and I told Brandy, I said, you know, folks will tell you anything. So we'll see if they can get it done in 3 or 4 days. And man, it's amazing what they did with this space. But more amazing than that is the staff that was already here. And Dr. Lindsay White, who entrusted, you know, the long-term patient care that's going to happen out of this organization now with the hospital. The trustee putting us to assume the operations of it, you know, back in early October. So really appreciate his confidence in us and continue to be able to provide services down here in the center of the beach, convenient urgent care and primary care services on this end of the beach to complement our Southern Shores Urgent Care Center as well. So we just thank you all for coming, and please get coffee, water to take with you. Tour the place if you hadn't got to do that yet, run around. Other than that, thanks for supporting us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Ron.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.